You know, their kid Singer's got a really good arm and was up to 96 today with a good slider. And we were able to put some good at-bats together when we scored the 3. And then after that, he settled in, was able to have some quick innings. And really, we didn't get muster an inning up till late. And, on the mound, we've been so good on the mound all year. We just weren't quite as sharp today with our start with Jake. And then I thought Foster did a really nice job to keep us in the game there, to give it over to Tommy late. But, really there was 2 opportunities offensively for us, and we took advantage, I thought, early. And then even though we tied the game, we had another shot there, I thought, to take the lead late. And but Florida's got some really good arms. They used a lot of matchups there when it got late in the ball game, and we just weren't able to scratch.
How frustrating is it when you're leaving those runs on board in a one-run game like this?
It's frustrating, and for our team, it's been that kind of a year. We've had our offensive struggles, throughout the course of the year, and our pitching has really held up well, to win ball games. And offensively, it gives you energy, and sometimes when you're not scoring and hitting the way you would like, it can kind of take a little bit of energy from your team, and that was just kind of the case, throughout the majority of the year. But our guys continued to work hard, and they really fought through some things. And I'm proud of the fact that you can win 16 games in the toughest league in America. Had a lot of young guys that were on the field, so it's always disappointing when you get knocked out of the tournament here. But a lot of these kids have a really bright future here at Alabama.
Like you said, 16 wins, and against the strength of schedule, is this an NCAA tournament team?
Well, we certainly think so, and we certainly hope so. I understand RPI. I understand that there's a committee that's got to review a lot of different things, but typically in this league, 15 wins is going to get you in the tournament. Obviously, we're coming to the tournament, and everyone's saying that the play-in game is us in Kentucky, and you win the Kentucky game, and then everyone says you need to win a couple more. So, but it's about a committee deciding, what are the best teams that deserve to go, and we certainly feel like, we're one of those best teams that get an opportunity to move on to postseason play.
How do you handle this weight? How do you pass the time until the selection show?
Well, it's we've kind of made our own bed right now. So you just go and you live life, but you certainly, from my standpoint, you make a lot of phone calls, and you try to send out, what our resume is and why we're deserving, to move on, and you put it in the right hands and allow them to make a good decision. And we try to keep our kids with a very positive frame of mind, and we'll give them a couple of days off to get some rest, and we'll meet back Saturday and Sunday, and we hope for a really good result on Monday.
Coach, the inability to get a shutdown inning, how important is that, moving forward when you tie it up, but then give up another one the next half?
Yeah, that was big, that's kind of our motto. We score, they don't, in that situation. And, we had so much juice, so much, energy, momentum after scoring the 3. And then, bam, so you look up and they answer it right back and take the lead. And I think that kind of knocked us back a little bit through the middle part of the game. But, again, that's where Foster, I thought, did a really good job to throw up zeros and to give us a chance again, late to get back in it. And then, again, as soon as we tied it, they were able to come back and deliver a big 2-out hit. So, but just fell a little bit short today.
I don't know. I don't really keep up with all the NCAA stuff. I just, we get ready on the field, and if we're called, we'll be ready to go.
Did you guys score, tied up, and then couldn't get the shutdown? How frustrating is a game like this where you're right there?
Yeah, it's tough. You got to tip your cap to Florida. They had a lot of timely hits. We had a few, but they just had more today. So, like I said, you just tip your cap to them.
You guys had that good start at the plate in the second inning with the 3 runs. Do you feel like anything changed from an offensive standpoint after that?
I don't know about that. All the guys were, just competing. But, you tip your cap to Singer. He's a good pitcher, even though he's young. He's got great stuff. And, he just got the best of us today, I guess.
After Coach Phillips was tossed, it seems like he had a little bit of fire under the offense. Do you guys feel that sense at all? That little fire built up there after the ejection?
Yeah, anything like that is emotional. But you try and keep control of your emotions on the field. And if something like that happens, yeah, you try and take advantage of the emotion and use it. But Yeah, it's just one of those situations in baseball. It happens.
I think so, but we just still got to go back home, rest a few days, prepare, just in case our number's called.
How tough is that wait going to be? You know, you got 16 wins in conference, and you wait a couple days to see if you guys make the big tournament.
Just got to stay positive and hope we get called and just keep working towards it.
Do you guys feel like you've done enough to deserve an at-large bid?
I'm not really sure. I mean, I think we should, but just go home, keep working. If we don't get called, then we'll put it up.
How frustrating is a game like this where you guys are right there, tied up, and can't shut them down the next inning? How frustrating is it to be so close?
I mean, that's baseball. I mean, it just happens. You just got to fight through it and find a way to overcome it.